Hi guys, just wanted to do a quick basic on music theory. I hope this will help you understand a little bit more on the structures of how chords work, how do you transpose, change key, and eventually create your own songs as well. Okay, so firstly, disclaimer first, alright? Understand that these structures is not technically 100% correct. However, it does help the beginners have a framework on which they can begin to understand the structures of most music, and then slowly we can explore further on. Okay, firstly, we have 12 different notes in an octave. Okay, so what is all this? So in this example, we'll start off with the key of C. Okay, from C, it will be in progressing in alphabetical order. Okay, to understand this easier, I have created an Excel version of a piano. Oh, look at this amazing lifelike creation of piano. Oh my gosh, Josh, you're such a talented artist. I know, right? Stop it, you. Okay, so we have white and black keys, starting off with C. So C, and then C sharp. Okay, so this is how it sounds like, okay, on the piano. So it's C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, C. Sorry if I'm not singing correctly, but something like that, alright? So these are all the 12 notes, and then it gets repeated, okay, on another octave and another octave. But this is basically the 12 notes that are there in music, alright? So, okay, so sorry, I forgot to mention that you see this hashtag sign, right? It is actually sharp is just denoted using this hashtag /pound symbol, all right, if you will. And then of course, a flat is also denoted by a lowercase b, something like this. Okay, so it's like then this b, the small little b here, it's flat. Okay, so C sharp is actually equivalent to D flat. So let's just go back to the amazing piano example. So C, C sharp, D, and this is also D flat. That means it goes back half a step down. Okay, so what does this mean for us? Okay, we understand that there are 12 notes here. So what is the next step after knowing that there are 12 notes? Okay, oh yeah, before I go on, do note that for E to F and then for B to C, okay, which is over here, there is no black notes. Okay, so you see E to F, there's no black notes, and from B to C, there's no black notes. Okay, so that's why there's only 12 notes here. All right. So okay, once we understand that there are 12 notes on a piano or a guitar, we will move on to the next step. These 12 notes are just random tunes. So in order for us to go on to the next step, we will need to select a few of these notes to form what we call a scale. Okay, so there are many different scales such as a minor scale, major scale, blues scale, augmented scale, etc. However, for our use case, we will just focus on the major scales, as they make up majority of the songs that we hear today. So these scales, they have a specific pattern. Okay, so how do we know what pattern it is? Okay, so just you have to memorize this, which is basically full, full, half, full, 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 half. So what does this mean? Every time whenever there's a full, it means that you jump 2 steps. Okay, if it's a half, you will just jump 1 step. Okay, so in this example, let's start off something simple. Oh yes, correct. The key, let me explain a little bit. A key is basically a bass note that is used in a song. Okay, so remember, if you go to karaoke, you are trying to sing maybe Mariah Carey or something like that, and their key is way too high or way too low. You can always tune it, basically flatten the music or flatten the key, bring down the key or bring up the key to fit your vocals. So that's basically shifting the key of a song. The music patterns are the same, alright? The music patterns are the same, it's just that the key is different, that's all, okay? So in this example, we want to start off something simple. We select the key of C. Okay, you will understand why C is easy, because C actually doesn't consist of any black key. Okay, it's just the pattern, the way how it works, okay? So if we apply this pattern, which is this full, full, half, full, 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 half, into this key of C, so what we will get is, okay, literally, we just start off with the first key, okay? The bass key, number 1 is C. Okay, we will start with full. So when we say full, we jump 2 times. 1, 2. And then we have D. Okay, so you see, I start off with C. I jump 2 steps. So full, it becomes D. And then, okay, so remember the pattern is full. Another full. So it's E. Then now it goes to half. So it's full, full, half. F. Then full again, G. Then full again, A. Then full again, B. And then followed by half. half from B, it goes back to C. Alright? So literally, what this does is basically it creates this thing called a major scale. So how does this sound like on a piano or something like that? It will literally sound like this, okay? It's something that you're very all familiar with, is do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So this do and this do, do is just one full octave away. So technically, in a major scale, it's only 7 notes, but I added this to complete it because, you know, we're so used to having the last C here. Okay, so likewise, we choose the key and then we follow. Okay, so let's have another example. Let's say we want to do the E major scale. So first key we start off with is E. Okay, so E, we start off the exercise together. Okay, so full, so 1, 2, so F sharp, then full again, G sharp, then followed by half, A, followed by 2, full half, full, so it becomes B, and then another full, so from B, C, then C sharp, okay, C sharp, and then another full, it becomes D sharp, and then half, it resolves back to E. Okay, so there you have it, the major scale. Okay, by learning this pattern, it means that it doesn't matter which key they are on, you should be able to, with this pattern, okay, form any major scale. Okay, so with this, you should be able to create any major scale from the key of your choice, whichever key that you choose to pick, alright? So now let's move on to family chords, okay? Once you're able to create a major scale, the next step is to add chords that fit in the same key, okay? They follow a specific pattern. So major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, minor, flattened fifth, or 5/7. Okay, do not worry so much about the 7th chord. We will talk about this type of composite chord in our next sessions together. So let's say, give an example. Okay, you want to create a song in the key of C. Okay, the chords in this family will be done this way using the major scale. Okay, so we see here, the first one, you know, we have C, we have D, E, F, G, A, and B, right? So if it's a major, you do not need to write anything here because, you know, when you talk about chords, you do not need to put a major in front. It's just implied when it's empty, okay? So you have C, then we follow D is minor, E is minor, then F major, G major, A minor, B minor flattened fifth, all right? So once you have this, once you're filling all the chords, and then voila, you have all the tools to create your first new song. Okay, so what does this mean? Songs generally, they follow a specific pattern. Okay, most songs that you hear are just an arrangement of these 4 chords here that you are looking at. Okay, so for example, you might have heard of the 1-5-6-4 progression, such as, you know, Taylor Swift Love Story, or, you know, She Will Be Loved by Maroon 5, etc. So give an example. So it'll be something like this, right? So, I don't mind this C at spending G every 5, right? Every day. Then 6 out in the corner in the, then 4 in rain. Then 1 again. Look for the girl with the broken G again. Smile, ask her A minor if she wants to stay all out. And then it keeps repeating. And then C, B, G, she, A minor, B, F. Something like that. Okay, so, you know, the songs are generally following this, or like, you know, sometimes you are listening to some songs and you might be wondering like how do I play? Let's say, for example, you know, Amazing Grace, like maybe you hear like, you know, amazing, this 1, sing grace, how, then 4, sweet, then 1 again, sound, then 1 again, 1, say, a wretch like me, this 5, I, then 1 again, once was 3, then 4, 4 and 3, then 2, then 5, I see, then this 1, my chains are gone. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, so guys, I think you kind of get the idea. Thank you so much. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you. Bye.